Hi, namaste. This is Ali, and this is a video that many of you have been waiting for, which is I am going to share some more Yoga Nidra recommendations from some of our graduates of our Yoga Nidra teacher training program. And many people have been requesting this because everybody loved the last time that I did this, and I will link my last video at the end of this as well if you haven't seen that one before. Before I share these wonderful beings with you, I just want to let you guys know that some of these beautiful humans who are sharing here on YouTube do not have 1,000 subscribers yet. So one of the reasons I'm mentioning this is because many people don't know that YouTube creators don't have a lot of control or say over where ads show up in their videos. So it's something like less than 95% of creators have any say at all in where ads do show up on their videos. However, once people get to over 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of watch time per month, they will have a lot more say over where those ads go. Of course, it doesn't always work out. I still get ads that pop up in the middle of my videos sometimes, and there seems to be no rhyme or reason to that. However, for the most part, I am able to make sure that at least a little bit of control over my ads and that they aren't popping up right in the middle of a Yoga Nidra practice or an insomnia meditation. So with that in mind, I wanted to say, please be so kind and supportive, because I know that these people have really poured their hearts into these recordings that they've created, and many of them are so very close to having that control over turning off some of the ads at least. And you know, it's just one of the potential downsides to YouTube, but we all love all of those plus sides so much of being able to share free Yoga Nidra content to people all over the world and giving people free access to these tools. So just really keep that in mind. Keep in mind that each subscriber that these people get and each play that these people receive from you guys will help them to get to that place where they might be able to then turn off some of the ads, which would be really nice for some of these folks. Okay, so with that in mind, I am first really excited to share with you Laura, because the full moon is coming. If you're watching this at the time of this recording, the full moon is on the way, and today I am sharing a beautiful 40-minute Yoga Nidra for the full moon with Laura Dunford. Her channel is called Laura Dunford's Sweet Flowering Yoga and Wellness. I will post the link below and in the comments as well. So you'll find it in the description and in the comments. And I'm actually going to start making a playlist of some of our graduates' recordings on another channel that my husband's working on for us right now, which also has some of our graduates' reflections of the training and things like that. So this will be a 40-minute practice with no music, no background music in this one. For those of you who prefer to have no background sounds, this will be a really nice one for you. And this one is about cultivating a positive bhavana. So some of you are familiar with this concept, but it's a really beautiful exploration, and I think that you're going to really enjoy it, and maybe you'll get to participate in this next full moon that's coming. Laura is one of our beloved staff at the School of Living Yoga. She helps with our 200-hour in-person and online trainings, the Embodied Wisdom Yoga Teacher Training, and she has almost 700 subs. So she's really close to getting to that point where she can turn off some of her ads. So anybody that wants to give her a little subscribe and like and play some of her videos, that will get her really excited, because she'll be moving in the right direction towards being able to manage some of those ad settings, which would be wonderful. Next, I would like to share Andrea with you all. And Andrea has this beautiful channel called Yoga Nidra with Nea. And I love what Andrea is creating, because not only is she creating these beautiful recordings in both Espanol and English. So the one that I'm going to share with you today is in Spanish. However, she publishes all of her different recordings in English and Spanish. So if you know someone in the Spanish-speaking community who would like to practice Yoga Nidra, or you'd love to share it with them, then I would love for you to share Andrea's channel, as not only does she make these absolutely beautiful Yoga Nidra recordings, but her and her partner actually create the background music for all of their recordings. And so the one I'm sharing today has the music that they've created, Underwater Journey, to go along with a Yoga Nidra called Descansa en la Playa. So it's a beautiful beach journey. I'll share the English version as well. But please do know that we have so many people within the training who do not have English as their first language. And so they take the training in English, and sometimes people have to slow the videos down to half speed and use some of those tools to help them getting through the training in English. And one of the most amazing things that comes of that is that we have people sharing Yoga Nidra in French and Spanish and Swedish and German, as well as Japanese, and all sorts of different languages from all around the world. So it's really beautiful because we have trainees in all continents all across the world. So this Yoga Nidra en la Playa is 30 minutes long, and I hope that you enjoy that with Andrea. And next I would love to share with you Maxwell. And Maxwell is a wonderful human being, and he's a musician. So this is another Yoga Nidra where he has created all of the background track himself, and he creates his own music, as well as he has the most beautiful voice, and he actually sings. He sings a lullaby in this recording that I'm going to share with you, and people absolutely love his kind heart, and he's just a really special human being that I'm so excited to share with you. And this Yoga Nidra recording is 36 minutes long, and it's called Music of the Heart. And so I've been really encouraging Maxwell to create more recordings, more Yoga Nidra recordings on his channel, because everyone in our community, our training community, just adores him. So I hope that he creates some more soon, but you can check this one out. And then next I'd love to share with you Christy. And Christy has a channel on YouTube, and this 30-minute Yoga Nidra is also a no music, so there's no background music for those of you who prefer to have just simply silence and voice only guidance. And this is a really wonderful experience called Gratitude and Grounding with Nature. So Christy is one of our graduates who has almost 1,000 subscribers and is very close to getting to that point of being able to turn off her ads. Oh, hello. Look at all the geese flying. It's time for the geese to start flying south here from Canada, so they're getting ready. So head over to Christy's channel, give her some love, subscribe, give her some hearts on her videos, watch some of her videos, and let's help her get to that point where she's able to turn off some of her ads, and it'll be so wonderful for her. It's amazing work that you're doing, Christy, and that you've already grown your channel so much so quickly. And next I'm excited to share with you Sarah Eiler. And Sarah has taken a few of our online trainings at this point, and she's just such a wonderful soul. I'm so excited to share her channel with you, which is called Sleep and Deep Rest with Sarah Eiler. And the link that I'm going to provide for you guys today is a 30-minute cosmic journey through space experience. It is magnificent, and I know that you're absolutely going to love it. And this is a 30-minute experience, and the background sounds are just gentle nature sounds, nighttime sort of soundscapes of crickets and very natural background sounds, which I know some of you are a really big fan of that. Sarah has over 600 subscribers, so she's getting very close to having enough subscribers on her channel to start turning off some of those ads. So go ahead and give her some love and support and give her a follow. You will not regret it. She's absolutely wonderful. And next I would love to share with you Elizabeth. Elizabeth is one of our graduates who has one of the most beautiful hearts. I mean, a lot of this whole community that I'm talking about and sharing with you is truly some of the most special people that I've met in my life. So Elizabeth has a channel called Bummer Spirit, and again, she has almost 1,000 subscribers. There's just a few more to go, and she will be able to manage those ad settings, which will be wonderful for everybody who loves her and loves listening to her recordings and supporting her channel. So I'm really excited for you to check out this recording that she's created, which is a 30-minute yoga nidra with gentle, just sort of relaxing meditation music in the background. And this is a yoga nidra to fall in love with yourself. And I just can't say enough great things about Elizabeth. And I'm so excited for you all to experience her guidance if you haven't discovered her yet. And then one more, I've got more people to share. But this is the last one for today, which is Lauren. And Lauren Runyon has a channel where she's sharing yoga nidra pretty regularly, and her channel is growing. It's amazing. And this is a 20-minute experience to connect to your true self, to connect to your authentic self. And it's called Yoga Nidra to find your true self. So I hope that you're excited about some of these new discoveries that you can check out. Let me know in the comments below if you've already found any of these humans that have completed our training and are now sharing Yoga Nidra in the world. We're so proud of each and every one of our graduates and the ways in which they're courageously just sharing with their communities and diving into things that are very unfamiliar for some of them, like tech and microphones and how to edit in programs. And they've really put a lot of work into this from that perspective, but also their heart and souls into their guidance. And I really truly am just so humbled by the incredible humans that are a part of this online training community, and it just gets better and better and better over time. The people that are coming through and what they're creating and how they're sharing with their communities and making such a meaningful impact on their communities in the most profound ways. It's really absolutely awe-inspiring to me. So I'm so proud to share these folks with all of you today. And I'll also share the video that I made last time where I shared a few people like Kristen Rose and Tina Kivinen and Rosalie, as well as Elka and Dennis and a few others who some of you might be familiar with at this point. And if you have no idea, then please check out that video as well and get a few more amazing beings on your list of Yoga Nidra guides to check out. And know that I am going to be sharing some more of our trainees as well. So this will not be my last video where I'm sharing some of the recordings from our amazing community. But remember to check out Laura's full moon meditation as we approach this full moon coming this weekend at the time of this recording. And do help some of our people get a little bit more control over their ads here on YouTube. Like I said, YouTube is a beautiful place for lots of free content, and we absolutely love sharing that and making it accessible for people. But it is quite tricky to grow your channel to the point of actually having some of that ability to manage your settings and all of that stuff. So some other things you can try. This is helpful for those of you who don't know, people who don't have YouTube Premium, that is. One of the tricks you can try is to turn off autoplay. So sometimes you have autoplay going and then another video will come on and there'll be an ad at the beginning of that video. So that's one trick you can try as well, is just turning off autoplay. One of the things that I do is I'll speak for a few moments after the end of my recordings, just to kind of reawaken people with the sound of my own voice as much as possible, inviting people to take out their headphones, inviting people to pause the video, that sort of thing, so that they hopefully don't get hit with a loud ad at the end, because you know, most of the time there's absolutely nothing I can do about that if someone's got their autoplay on, or if someone doesn't have YouTube Premium and that type of thing. So just a little tip for those of you who are listeners, make sure you've got autoplay turned off. And definitely check out my last recording as well. Some of our trainees that I shared last time are absolutely changing the world in epic ways right now with their beautiful and generous sharing. Rosalie's channel is just going off. If you don't know Rosalie, you should definitely check her out. Kristen Rose, who is our community manager inside of the training, is creating so much all of the time for you guys. And Elka is getting over like 10,000 downloads per month on her podcast. It's just really, truly amazing to see what some of our graduates are doing in the world. So I'm so proud of each of you guys, and I'm really so happy to share this with you all today. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for being here. Thank you for checking out some of our amazing graduates, and I'm excited to see you soon in another Yoga Nidra practice together. Have a beautiful day. May be peaceful, may be happy, may be healthy, may be free. Namaste.